1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's Von Barron here at your jazzdrumschool.com YouTube channel. Aloha, hope you're doing well. So today, I'm going to teach you the right way to count off a tune. All right, so in this lesson, I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to know to count off a tune like a pro. So I played with a lot of musicians over the years. I played with a lot of singers. And some singers have had a very interesting way of counting off tunes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or how about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for real, that doesn't tell me anything about the song we're going to play. The first point I want to make is that you need to be able to count off a tune in the feel or the feeling of the groove of the song. And as a drummer, if you're a drummer watching this, it's really important that you do that because everything in the rhythm, not everything, but a lot of the rhythm is going to emanate from you. It's going to come from you. So if you can clearly communicate what that feeling is going to be before you even play the first note, it's going to set the stage and the tone for the entire song. So let me give you an example. So if I'm going to play swing, like a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3, like this kind of feeling, right? I'm already, just by counting it off, I'm already getting into the groove. And what I'm doing is, and this is tip number 2, is to subdivide a little bit when you're counting it off. 1, a 2, see what I'm doing? I'm subdividing. I'm actually kind of playing, kind of singing a little shuffly kind of feeling, and I'm kind of setting the stage for that swing feel, right? If I'm going to play a Bossa Nova, 1, 2, right? I'm already setting the stage. So when I'm counting it off, I'm already counting those subdivisions in there too. And those are straight 8 feel, right? Not not a shuffling feeling, but a You feel the difference? So if I'm counting it off and I want that kind of feel, that's what I'm going to do. Other times I may count off a tune and I may, like if it's a kind of upbeat, kind of Latin groove, I may not even count all the numbers. I may not even say all the numbers. Everybody gets the idea. If you give them the 1, the 2, everything after that is just icing on the cake. Everybody's going to know what you want to do. So let me go ahead and count off a couple of these, and I'm going to play so you can get a feeling for kind of how the count off feels and how the groove feels after, and you can hear how they're the same. Check it out. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 3, 4. One, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 3, and 4. One, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, a 2, a 1, 2. One, 2, a 1, 2. One, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I gave you some examples there where you're using different styles, and I hope you can kind of get a feeling for that, right? When I'm counting it off, I'm already like almost basically singing the groove I'm going to play, right, as a drummer. And oftentimes the vocalists I love to work with the most, for example, any instrumentalists for that matter, but especially vocalists, are the ones that can actually vocalize the groove to me. So for instance, if they want to do like Love for Sale, but they want to do it in a kind of Afro, 12/8 kind of thing, they'll sing it to me like that, And it just makes it so much easier for me to get my head wrapped around what it is they want to do and how I can support them the best. So as a drummer also, it's really important that you also bring that to the stage. That when you're in that rehearsal session or you're on stage or even, if you're just practicing by yourself at home, practice and use that kind of subdivision and use that feeling when you're doing your count-offs. Now, as a bonus, I want to share with you my favorite count-off of all time. This comes from my good buddy, Dan Del Negro, great piano player in Hawaii that I had the opportunity to play with a lot in the Honolulu Jazz Quartet for 16 years, almost 16 years when I was living there. And his count-off is just so funny and so epic, all rolled into one. And it goes like this, and I use it all the time here too. 1, 2, you know what to do. I mean, what's better than that, right? So you can use that one too, courtesy of my good friend Dan. So I encourage you to really count off in a way that communicates what's going to happen in the music. Steer away from the typical, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of thing. It sounds like an old metronome sound, right? Those old from the 80s kind of vocal metronome sounds. You really want to get away from that. You want to get into how's the music going to sound and what's the feeling of the music, and make your count off be the same. And you'll have a lot more fun playing that tune from the very first note. Thanks so much again for watching. If you haven't already, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Be sure to like the video if you like it. That helps it get around YouTube a lot easier. And drop a comment. I love to hear from you. And let me know if you have your own special way that you like to count off tunes too. All right? If you haven't already checked out jazzdrumschool.com, I encourage you to check that out also. Over 300 lessons over there to help you be the best you can be behind the drums when you're swinging hard. All right? Take care, my friend, and keep swinging.